How's it going, guys? It's Tim from Planet Tech. Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, I am... Did I turn that music down? I didn't. Apologies. I'm going to sneeze as well. Bless me. Today, I'm going to be building the Imperial Assault Hovertank from Rogue One. So, we are now in the month of April. And Andor is releasing in just a couple of weeks. In fact, I think it's like 2 weeks today, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I think it's the 20... Yeah, something like that. Maybe it's 3 weeks today. Not quite sure. It might be 3 weeks, actually. 28th, is it? Or 20... No, it's 22nd. It's 22nd of April, so it's 2 weeks. So for this stream and the next 2 streams, I will have some old Rogue One sets to build. I've got the Hovertank, I've got the U-Wing, and I've got the Battle on Scarif sets. I've actually got 2 of those. I've got a 3rd one somewhere as well. I think that was back on my mum's. But I'm going to build one of those. I probably will part it out eventually. This I'll probably keep for my Imperial army. I do have a custom brick vault one, but it kind of fell apart, and I wasn't particularly pleased with the structure of it. I just didn't think it was particularly sturdy for a build that probably didn't need to be that intricate. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll have 3 streams before Andor releases, as it will come out on Tuesday, like early hours in the morning. So that will work out really well, because it will mean it will give everyone a chance to have watched it before we then talk about it like the following week. So that'll be really good. If you do want to talk about it particularly early, then I'm sure it will get discussed on the members streams as well. But we will try and refrain and give at least a few days, because with 3 episodes dropping at once, it's gonna be an intense watch. So I'm probably going to jump off the streams pretty much straight away, join Penelope asleep, and then wake up and watch it once they get released. Otherwise, if I try and stay up and then try and go to work the next day, I will be pooped. But yeah, so we've got the Hovertank today. We'll probably do the Battle on Scarif next week, and then the U-Wing just before Rogue One, before Andor releases. And then I am kind of tempted to build one of the Ambush on Ferric sets. I did pick up a few when they were out. Whether I was going to open them or not, I don't know. So I might build one of those as well. But we shall see. And then before we know it, it'll be May 4th, and I will be purchasing quite a few sets there, hopefully. Anyway, hello Gaz, hello TJ, hello Emily. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you all have liked the stream. That would be much appreciated. Yes, April 22nd. Yeah, so it's like 2 weeks. It's crazy. Did you just sneeze on the box? That could devalue it. Yeah. I don't know what these go for now. Like, some of the Rogue One sets are pretty pricey. I was going to collect them all, and I pretty much did. But I was like, I've got the Y-Wing as well, but I'm like, I don't need a Y-Wing. Like, I really don't need a Y-Wing. It's a really good looking Y-Wing, I have to say. But like, I don't really care to keep a Y-Wing built. So I'm going to take the figures out of it, because I do want all the Rogue One figures. So if anyone is in the market for a Rogue One Y-Wing new without figures, then let me know. But yeah, the figures are the main things that I want from Rogue One, because I do absolutely love that film. It's probably my 2nd favorite Star Wars film. Greg Dillon, hello, how are you doing? Hello, do you have the 8080 driver helmet? I do not, Greg, but I am. That is on my purchase list for May 4th. I have to say. Hello, Sam, how are we doing? $100 for a sealed copy of this set. That's kind of crazy. I almost certainly paid less for my Brick Vault one. Without figs? Nah, fair. Fair. Hey Simon, how you doing? No barcode. Only 4 bags though. This will take me like 3 hours. I am going to try and find the instructions digitally for this though. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How's your week been thus far? Just typing the set number is probably not gonna. Oh, it brings up the Lego. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully, this retail for 30. That's crazy. It's now $100. I got 2 driver helmets for my UCS 8080. Oh wow, that's gonna look a pretty sick display though. Fair play. Fair play. Yeah, I do really like the helmet. I think it's very, very cool. We just had some leaks on some of the other May 4th sets that we can chime in with some opinions on in just a little bit. So I've got these building instructions opened. If they ever decide to load those. That means you need 6 tech. That's a couple promos. Fair. It's a good point. It's a very good point. Yeah, good. Chilling with a drink. Unwind with some Lego building later. Very nice indeed. Very nice. I was coming back from my run and I saw someone across the road getting a Domino's and I was like, ugh. But I think I might push my luck after last week on the members stream. I was berating Paige to get takeaway, and she did, and we did, and it was delightful. So shout out Paige on that one. I haven't eaten dinner tonight, so maybe, just maybe. No, I'm joking. I got 2 weeks off as I have the perks of working in school. Oh, very nice, Emily. Very nice indeed. Enjoy that summer sun. Get out and spend some time outside. It's been lovely. On Sunday, actually, we did a bit of a delayed. Hang on, let me change my. Let me change the camera angle to dangle. Yeah, we had a bit of a delayed Mother's Day celebration on Sunday, which was really nice. My mum was actually busy. She bought tickets to a show down in Bournemouth, like last year at some point, and then didn't realise that the day that the show was actually Mother's Day. So yeah, we had a bit of a delayed celebration, but we had everyone over here, and the weather was just gorgeous. So we sat out on the green outside, took some picnic blankets, just made some food, just like picnic stuff. And yeah, it was really, really nice. Me and my brother were having a kick about with a footy. My foot was hurting, like my ankle. I was like, yeah, I haven't kicked a football around in a long, long time. So I was definitely feeling it yesterday. It was a very slow run yesterday, I have to say, but no, it was a lot of fun. It was fun just to have everyone together and just chilling. We are kind of suffering the side effects of Penelope not having a nap. She's still not quite caught up on her sleep, I don't think. But no, other than that, it was lovely, and it's just nice to be out in the sun. Yeah, I've been getting out walking about. It's been nice. Yeah, good. I just there is something about the sunshine that does just lift everyone's mood. I feel like it is nice. It is good. You need to get I've already got the I was gonna say a spreadsheet. It's a notes page of everything that I want to get. And it's not cheap. I will say that it's not cheap. Oops. Yeah, I did have pizza last week, but look, KO will tell you can never have too much pizza. And that's the truth. No, I think I might have pasta tonight. That's what I'm fancying tonight, I think. Lego House Masters Academy, anyone? Oh yeah, what is that? I saw like the little graphic thing on Instagram, but I haven't really been on Instagram much today, believe it or not. So yeah, what's the deal on that? Can anybody fill me in? But if it means another trip to Billund, don't have to tell me twice. That's quite like to look at it. Yeah, I'm interested to know what it might be. I might be off to Blackpool for the day tomorrow. Very nice. Oh, do you know what? I really, really, really want to go to Blackpool. Is it Pleasure Beach they've got up there? Yeah, I really, really want to go to Blackpool. It's also the filming location of Andor, and it's one that I will potentially visit for a video one day. Thought you weren't doing Lego Masters. Oh well, I was interested to see what that was. Like, what is the deal with that? I'm craving for some KFC or Wingstop. Nice. KFC, apart from the Crush'ems, KFC just never did it for me. The chips were naff. Like, yeah, it just was it was just really greasy. KFC would be the last place I would have ever chose. I'm still thinking about Brick in Bavaria too. Not gonna lie, yeah, I think I'm down for that one. I think that one is that one should be on the cards with a cheeky Legoland trip as well. So they massively updated their chips a few years ago. Different level now. Okay. Do I have to go do a run round and rate every fast food chip game? I think BK have got the best chips, I think, personally. But then there's like a lot of the fast food chains that I haven't tried. Never had a Five Guys. Is that any good? They don't have any veggie or vegan options, I don't think. So, yeah, I kind of missed that. Train, but they're meant to be quite good, right? It's just quite expensive. Yeah, Pleasure Beach is great. I'm going there and getting fish and chips after. Nice. Oh yeah, that's what I could murder. It's like a portion of chips and curry sauce. Oh, that could be good for Paige. She's not watching. Five Guys has fries. Are they good fries? They can't beat fish and chips on the coast. Also, has anyone tried like battered Mars bar or anything like that? Like, I never found a fish and chip shop that sold it before I turned to the dark side. So that's kind of one thing that I was always really curious to try. Was a battered Mars bar. Unfortunately. Is it not good? No? Pretty good fries dumped in peanut oil. Okay. I don't think of the east of England as having a coast. Like, is that just me? Like, I don't think of anywhere up the east side of England as like having a beach. Is that really weird? Like, if I think beach, I think... Oh, I guess it's the same up the left side as well, really. I guess that's because that's all Wales, but... Makes you feel like you're going to vomit immediately. Wow. In Texas, we have Whataburger. Okay. Fast food chains that it's honestly for the best. Like, it's honestly for the best that I can't eat at a lot of the places, because it's like, especially when I go over to America. So yeah. Although I did find that in Chicago, there's that pizza place that I really, really like, and it's one of the only like fast food places that's in close proximity to the hotel that caters, and it's good pizza, to be fair. I do really like it. I made Jake drive me me and Sam there. Sam, you came. It was me, you, Zane, and Jake. Yeah, that was good pizza. Was it Mod Pizza? I think it's a chain, but it was pretty good. You should come to the States. I love being in the States, I have to say. I got a ton of friends there. And yeah, I always have a great time over there. I wish I could come over more. And when Penelope is a bit older, I would like to travel around, because there's a lot of America that I haven't seen. I say I've been to Chicago, but I haven't really been to Chicago. I spent maybe a few hours actually in Chicago. I can say I've been to Orlando. Haven't really been to Orlando. I've like pretty much stayed within the Disney bubble. Although the first couple of times we did do some of the like other. We did like the Everglades and some other little bits, but again, most of that was like just Disney and theme parks and stuff. I did San Francisco, but again, it was like a couple of days really. So yeah, I need to broaden my American horizons, and venture out and see some more stuff. I really want to go to Dollywood. In Tennessee, I think that would be sick. I'd have a great time there. I want to do like all of the terrible tourist trap stuff in California. Anybody had the Minecraft Adult Happy Meal yet? What the heck is that? I still need to go to a Jollibee. What's that one? Hey Dubsy, how you doing, man? And Mike as well. In-N-Out Burger and Fat Burger, my faves in LA. Hi all, hello. How you doing, Mike? Good to see ya. I feel like LA will be good. Like there'll be good spots for me in LA. General Tron's Bricks. Howdy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you haven't smashed the like button, it would be much appreciated. We are building the Imperial Assault Hovertank from Rogue One. In general and or hype prep. Welcome on in, everyone. We're currently talking fast food though. If you could only eat at one fast food restaurant for the rest of your life, where would it be? This is dangerous because this is gonna make me hungry. This is gonna make me hungry, and then I'll be rowing a page about where I'm gonna get my dinner from. But yeah, if you could only eat at one fast food place for the rest of your life, which fast food place would it be? Oh, that's because that's from the next thing. Okay. Bag 2. Is Wagga's fast food? I would count. Yeah, I'd count Wagamama's as fast food. That's a good shout actually. Bit left the field. I like that. It's such a cool set, right, Dubsy? I've got the Brickbolt one, but it kind of fell apart. So I'm either gonna look to get another, like build another custom one, or if I like the look of this, I might just film this one and put this one. Chick-fil-A, okay. Yeah, Chick-fil-A gets a ton of hype. And again, I can't vouch for it, but oh, okay, we've got a lot of Waggers. Okay, how have we never all been to Waggers? If that's, I'm more than happy. In fact, The reason we didn't go to Wagga's last time was because Rosie wouldn't eat it because it didn't have chicken nuggets and chips on it. But next time we're all meeting up, let's go Wagamama's. I like Wagamama's. That's good. Probably wouldn't be my like one place, but I get why, because it's if it was the only fast food you could eat for the rest of your life, it wouldn't like, you wouldn't feel like complete and utter crap every time you come out of there. Like, yeah, I would say if Wagamama's counts, I think Nando's counts. You know why? Yeah, I very quickly clocked Sam. Good question. I used to have a favorite place to eat at, but it recently went under new management and changed its food, and not for the better, so I'm unsure now. Never been to Wagga's. It's good. It's really good. Yeah, I do very much enjoy Wagamama's. But I haven't been in a long time, actually. I went up to London with 2 of my friends some point last year. Probably this time last year. Maybe a little bit later, maybe in the summer. And we went, but yeah, I haven't been in a long time. Actually, Sam, it's got potential for... Sam, do you like it? Have you been there? It's got potential for Sunday, maybe. Never been either, Mike. Oh, okay, yeah, you need to go there. It is good. Can't you just get the katsu chicken without the rice and sauce and salad for Rosie? It's just a big chicken nugget. Yeah, literally. Quite literally. The annoying thing was, I was like really hyped up to have Wagons because, like I said, I hadn't had it in a long time. And I said to everyone, I said, does anyone have any preferences or places that they would rather not go? And everyone gave it the whole, oh, no, anywhere's fine. And I said, okay, I know a lot of people would have pizza for lunch, so we will avoid pizza. And a few people said, thanks, sir, that's great. And so then you pick somewhere and they go, you're right, all set, right, that's the plan. And then just before we were about to set off, we go, actually, I don't eat there. Not feeling that one. Rosie. Some people. Mike, you need to get it, yeah. I haven't been since before COVID, but I'll be up for it for sure. Okay, sick. I'll pitch that to Paige. I'm sure Penelope, we could find something. Yeah, Penelope likes rice and stuff, so she can just have some whatever we're having. I thought he was in the room. Okay, on all your recommendations, I'll get along to one. What sort of food is it? Yeah, it's Asian food. It's Japanese, I think. But yeah, like tons of like different like noodle options and things like that. It's decent. It's decent. Big fan. Oh, Mike, I watched your video on the Bricks Museum. What did you think of it? It looked quite interesting actually, and they actually like thought about their displays. They didn't just chuck all the sets in like a cabinet and be done with it. I thought that was like quite a nice touch. Can we have Wagga's next Bricktastic? I'm sure we can fit one in, not a problem. I think it was on the potential when Mark looked, and it's like not one of those places that could seat like a huge booking. So if we fancy a few of us just rocking up and hoping for the best, then yeah, we could definitely have Wagga's. But yeah, I don't think it's one of those ones that like cater to huge groups, especially probably on like a maybe if people are getting there on the Thursday night again. Yeah, we could jump on that for the Thursday night when there's like a little bit less people to accommodate. I love the tech. It's lovely. The vintage. Yeah, there was some. It was nice to see that they had some more like vintage stuff in the shop as well. But yeah, the displays are actually like, yeah, not just all the sets and stuff is great. I would like them to do a bit more. It felt like there's a lot of old stuff. I would like to. I like them to go through the timeline like a bit more. I feel like. But you did say that they are like hoping to expand as well. So hopefully in the future that's things that they add on to and different stuff. But yeah, I guess the draw is for a lot of people going to be that all the nostalgic stuff for the adults. So I get why they've started with that. But yeah, next time I'm at like the Brit Festival there or something, I'll have to go and check it out. Hey, take back on Lego. Have any of these Death Star rumors been pinned down yet? Not that I think we can talk about. I don't know. The current promo rumor is that it's a TIE fighter with 3 figures. Yeah, the current rumor is it's a TIE fighter with 3 figures. But I think that is getting confused with a different rumor of a set that's meant to come out later in the year. So, yeah, there's nothing that's been like really heavily pinned down yet. But yeah, we shall see. It's still quite a way out yet. I mean, we haven't even seen the May gift for purchase yet, unless it appeared today, and I completely missed it. Yeah, lots of Japanese influences, ramen and stuff, yeah. But Greg gets kicked out, or maybe it's Carrie. The only problem with Wagga is how the food comes out randomly. With a large group, some people will have finished before others. That is a very good point, actually. I've been in there with and there's been like 6 of us. And we've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and some people are finished by the time the food comes out. So that, yeah. Not the most enjoyable like group well, it's not the most social group restaurant, I guess. That's a very good point. Any good burger places that adds a sunny side egg in a burger? There is nothing like having the egg yolk running down the burger when you eat it. Oh man. My place would. I'm torn between Uwe Burger and Subway. I think I would. I say there's more variety at Subway, but then like I have the same thing every time I go there anyway. No, it would be Uwe Burger. It would be Uwe Burger would be my place. And I just need to move somewhere that I'm closer to one. That place is divine. I just want to move to Brighton, I'll be honest. Their Lego store is really nice. I'll be on the seaside. Could do Brighton Brit Festival. It'd be great. I actually think like Brighton would be the only place that would realistically get me to move away from Reading. And when I say realistically, I mean like if I could afford it, which is so unrealistic. But yeah, I think it's the only place that could actually draw me away from Reading. Like when I was like young and naive and I thought that carpentry would make me a ton of money and I was going to be really rich, and our economic situation in the UK wasn't in the bin. I always quite like the idea of moving to Windsor because it was like close enough to Reading. I could still have a season ticket and it'd be close to Legoland. priced out of where we live now. Let alone trying to get my foot in the door in Windsor. Don't know if I can afford a parking space there. All those that attended Britastic this year, but didn't display, are you all hoping to display next year? Mike, I'm looking at you. Dubsy, looking at you. Emily, also looking at you. Don't think there was anyone else that was there. Simon, looking at you. Definitely will be. Love that, Dubsy. How are you going to transport whatever you bring over? Are you going to like van it and take the ferry over, or? Keep intended to, but struggle with time to mark. Fair. Honestly, same. Oh, planning on having the Onyx Cinder out there. That would be sick. That would be really cool. Okay, still the TIE Fighter then, boo. I don't think it's going to be the TIE Fighter. I think that's a horrendous gift for purchase. I wouldn't be surprised if they did like another, if they, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, drive over, nice. You driving in on the Thursday, yeah? I will. Me and Sam will actually be there on the Thursday this year, next year. Put it in the road promises, Simon. We'll actually make it there. I'm still thinking Vader's lightsaber. Oh, I don't think it'll be another lightsaber. Yeah, I don't know though. You just don't know with Lego. It would probably make the most sense. It would also, I'd be relieved if it was a lightsaber. Because like, heaven forbid it's actually something with like minifigures that I really want. Like that would really suck. Because that promo will not be cheap on its own. I mean, the promo will probably, if it's like an actually decent, desirable promo with like some exclusive figure, it's probably going to be £250, £300, if not, yeah, which is ridiculous. So here's hoping it's something naff. Thursday would be ideal, so no rushing. Good stuff. Wrong end. There we go. Getting there Thursday via the Southampton Crew Venga bus. Yes. I actually want that to be a thing. That'd be so much fun. I think that'd be such a great time. We just got to play that song on repeat. Over and over and over again. Stop thinking about my Britastic mock already. Oh dear. God help me. stands up. I'm going to assume it's there. There. So that tile looks, yeah, lined up with the back there. There you go. That fits nicely. In that case, do you just get the set to have the promo and then try and sell the set without fixing it? I think I would, Sam. Yeah, I would buy the set, get the promo, and then sell. Ideally, try and sell, like, once the promo's sold out, try and sell the set for less than, for maybe like 100 quid less than what it was worth. And try, like, if I could try and get it so that it won't be double VIP points, but the 5% on it, yeah, so you got like 50 quid in VIP points. So yeah, if you could sell it for like 100 quid less than retail, or like 200 quid less than or like 150 quid less than retail maybe, after the promo sold out, I think you could, yeah, it would probably be worth doing it that way. Are there people from Southampton? Wait, what do you mean, Dubsy? When's the best time to book in for display at Britastic? Is it sooner the better? I hope to coordinate with Dubsy as he's a first timer as well. It doesn't really matter. I mean, like, as soon as you've got your, if you're first time displayers, as soon as you've got something, maybe, because like they do ask if you can, like, to have some photos of what you want. Applications close in like October, so anytime now seems a bit premature, but once you've got something built, I think yeah, I think you should be good. Like to if you can provide a few photos and things. Oh, Southampton Crew. The Southampton Crew is the nickname for our group chat of people that regularly attend the Southampton Lego store. It's just the name of our group chat. So we think we might coordinate a minibus to go up to Manchester next year, so we don't all have to rock up with cars. One, because it would just be convenient. Two, it would be a laugh. And it would hopefully be big enough. Well, it would be big enough that we could get everyone's mocks in there if we weren't doing something stupid in size. So yeah, I think that's the plan for a few of us at least. But yeah, it's they try and get everyone in, so it's not a case of first come first serve. They've never turned anyone away, as far as I'm aware. So yeah, as long as you get your application in by October, just like when you've got something a bit closer to the time to put on your application, maybe when you know exactly how big a space you need, is probably the best time, I would say. Mike, they don't like half-finished mocks. Cough. Fair. Honestly, fair. I'll take it. That's alright. I'm a law-abiding citizen, though, so it'll all be okay. It'll all be okay next year. Which is why I need to get my arse into gear. Can we request a Terry Neo? Okay, so, Andy, Polar Bricks, asked about it this year, and so coordinating the event, they kind of had, so Andy asked if we could, like, if we set up as like a lug, we could have like a lug table, right? And their response to that was that it's quite difficult to coordinate. Like when you say about like, oh, can we be next to this person and then we be next to that person? One, it's like a layout. It creates like quite a it creates a lot more admin for them when it comes to like working the layout out. I think it was just by happenstance that like me and Sam were obviously going to be together, but me, Sam, Gaz, Carrie, and Andy were also close this year, and then Mark moved over because there was space. Because like Ollie was on the other side of the hall, Bricklicker wasn't with us, Rosie wasn't with us, and again, John T I don't think was due to be. Oh no, no, we did include John T in on our application. So you can, whether they will accommodate, I don't know. What I would suggest, Mike and Dubsy, if you want to apply as like, you have to apply individually, but you could apply your build as a collaboration project, and you'd be almost certainly put together. But like, I do kind of understand where they're coming from in terms of like trying to get like coordinate so many people, because whilst I would love to just have like a huge island where we were all just hanging out, like I think that would be so sick. It'd just be really, really good vibes. It'd just be so chill. And we would obviously all be able to help just like look out for each other's mocks if we want to like nip out and get food or whatever. Like, it would be so sick. I understand on their end, it's a lot of admin, because like, if I put 4 names on my application, that's fine. But then if I miss someone out, or someone says that they want to be with Sam, and then someone says that they want to be with the people that said that they wanted to be with Sam, can you see how like the chain just gets like quite it gets a lot of admin. But by all means try it. They also did say about like, it's good to Nicole was another one who was just completely like nowhere near us, but it was they also said about like interacting with like part of the idea of the show is that you go and you can interact with new people and you get to chat to people that you might not necessarily have spoke to before, which is also a plus. But yeah, it would be nice to secure your spot next to someone. So if you would like to do that, I would suggest applying as a collab project and just try link your builds in some sense. If you've got just call it a Star Wars collab, say you guys helped each other out on certain parts of the builds. I don't think that would. Yeah, I think that would be the best way to do it. I think like 2 people or 3 people is one thing. When we're talking like a whole island of people, it does get a bit tricky. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely worth a try. It's difficult when everyone wants to be with you, right? Well, actually, no. The problem is, Sam, is when you list all of our names and we say no, we don't want to be with that Sam Smith. We wouldn't mind the other Sam Smith, but not that Sam Smith. We don't want to be with not that Sam Smith. So, yeah, that's actually the issue we have there. We'll review how law-abiding after Reading. We shall. Oh god. I will be able to make a lot of progress now that I have had the latest Bricklink orders in. Nice stuff. I've got a few videos to catch up on. The last like week and a half, I don't know where my head's been. It's just like, it's not really been in Lego at all. I don't know why. So I haven't been watching much Lego content. Like I said, I did see Mike's video of the toy. I still need to watch his building videos actually. So yeah, I've got a watch list of things to do. However, speaking of building videos, right, members, I'm gonna make this isn't even gonna be a road promise. This is right. If the vlog for Billand is not uploaded, Gaz, are you streaming tomorrow? 8 o'clock, right? I had 12,500 pieces this week for Onyx intensive builds. That's sick. I like can't even fathom where I put 12,500 pieces right now in my in the space I've got. That's crazy, but so sick. Doing like monthly orders like that is really sensible. Gaz is not streaming tomorrow. Okay, I was gonna say by the time Gaz streams tomorrow, I'd have the vlog up. If not, there'd be a consequence. Okay, Gaz is not streaming tomorrow. Okay. Well, Gaz would usually start streaming about 8, so or 8:30. 7,000 of the Technic pins. Christ. Ouch. I'll probably have a collab with Brandon, or he won't be happy at all with me. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I think me, Sam, and John T are just gonna like have a Star Wars link. Like I think my builds are gonna involve the Mandalorian, and Sam's is gonna involve Morak. So I think we're gonna just kind of loosely claim it's a Mandalorian collab. So like we're together, but we'll see a bit closer to the time. Did I not tell you I'm doing a Galador display? Well, do you know what, Sam? If that's the case, I'm not bothered about being next to you anyway. If that is the case. Not asked. Just kidding. Not really. But yeah, Brandon would probably appreciate that, Mike. Who do you think you are? Now you've got rogue promises, Sam. You've said that Morak will be there. Come on now, don't let us down. Can't wait for you to get there and all the Technic just not work. Good times, good times. Head short then, but okay. 4th and final bag. That isn't on the road promises for Sam. He did say he had to tidy up before he built anything new, I believe. I'm going to tell you that he hasn't done that. I don't know if I could be bothered to make the Technic work in the first place. You've got to do it for the Juggernaut. You've got to do it for the Juggernaut. Anything else, fine. But you've got to do it for the Juggernaut. That thing's a beast. You spent so long on it. It would be such a shame for you not to do it for that. I didn't sit through weeks and weeks and weeks watching you dick around with all that Technic stuff for you to finally get it finished and it not work. That's what I would call a sham. That would be such poor form from you, Sam. Still got pod race to finish. Oh, I saw the state of that in the storage unit earlier. Oof. Parts of it, there's a lot of it still in the van as well. Sad times. Just time to build these days, Mike. I have ideas. Do you do much studio building, Simon? Could you build something on that? I know you're like, well, you spend a lot of time on trains and stuff for work. Could you whack out studio for a bit on your travels and do something on there, and then it'd just be a case of building it, putting it together for the show. It's surprising how many don't like fussing with Technic. It's it can be a lot. It can be a lot to take on. The reward is often worth it, I think, like when it comes off, like especially when you're displaying at a show, like having motion and like various elements like that really does like lift a display, I have to say. And I would, yeah, any like real big display that I do going forward, I would like, and this is not a rogue promise, but I would like to include some sort of, like at the bare minimum, lighting, I think. But like it would be cool to have some sort of motion or sound and stuff in there. I think that would be cool. But yeah, lights is kind of the minimum. Really gives you more options and abilities, sure. Especially when you build on the scale that you do, Dubsy. Like you'd be cooked without it. Let's be honest. Can't stand Technic, just bores me. I've built like a few I built like a few Technic sets. I don't like it as a stylistic choice. Like I don't like a lot of the big Technic sets. Yeah, as a stylistic choice. I think I am very much intrigued and fascinated often by the functionality of a lot of it. And like I said, when it comes to a display, I mean, let's be real, the Star Wars theme over the years would be absolutely lost without Technic. Like most of the playsets above like 88, like that, but like from that £90 price point and up, most of the sets are like a Technic structure with like paneling on. Like Star Wars would be nothing without Technic. Yeah, Technic for structure is fine. If a build gets over a certain size, then Technic is almost like needed or required to keep it. Yeah, exactly. Starting to use more Technic though, still not sure what all the different color pins means. Yeah, that is really frustrating. Is why they why Lego insistent on keeping certain pins just like color coded. And I guess, like, to someone that, like, for someone picking up a set for the first time, they probably wouldn't notice, like, a pin with friction ridges versus a pin without, and sometimes it can be quite detrimental to the structural integrity of your build. So I guess I get it. In. Just missed one of those 1x1 studs in here. Oops. Oh. That's almost certainly built wrong, because that does nothing. So I'll look at that in a bit. It's great build. Anyway, what do we think of the new set leaks? Fantastic question. I have to say, for the most part, pretty impressed. One of my side projects is an Outrider build with fully functioning blasters, top and bottom. Nice. That's cool. Though it's not as detailed, I like the U-wing as a good way to get a K2SO. Yeah, of all the sets that leaked, so we've had 4 sets now leaked, right? Well, 5 if you include the UCS Slave one. So UCS Slave 1, I'm now debating on whether or not I'm going to get it. I'm slowly but surely starting to talk myself out of it, because I'm like, do I need it? Do I really care about it? Would I use it in a mock? Probably not. So it's becoming harder and harder to justify. I'm not that fussed about collecting like Django Fett figures. The promo I can still get with well, the current rumored promo I can still get with other Star Wars sets. However, if they were to do an exclusive gift with purchase that was something cool, then we might have a different story. But I think currently as it stands, I'm probably not getting the UCS one. As much as it pains me to say, because I was like really hyped to get it and build it. I was gonna take the Thursday and Friday off work. If I do still get it, I will probably take the Thursday off work, come back, stream, build it, and then probably just do some more build streams over the weekend. But yeah, we can't justify 2 days off work to go and, if I'm gonna go and spend the amount of money I would like to at the LEGO store on May 4th. But yeah, I like the U-wing. I will definitely be getting that. I know it's a lot smaller than the old one, but the K2SO fig looks great. Part of me is like a bit miffed that we're getting like a out on the field Dedramiro, but I'm sure it makes sense for the show. Like, I would like just a general ISB one, because that's the outfit we see her most in season 1. But I get it, like, that's fine, I guess. And the other just general trooper looks cool. Would be cool if that figure came in a magazine, maybe. And I think I am terrified about how Dedra's leg print will turn out. Yeah, that's not gonna look great, I don't think. Which again is another reason why I kind of wish they'd just done the normal, like just tearing a normal ISB outfit. They probably could have got away with not having that problem. Maybe like a little bit on the waist, but but yeah, U-Wing must buy for me. I think the Star Wars sign, Sam said it in a member stream the other day, like the Star Wars sign looks a lot better than I thought, and I will, especially if I don't get the Django, the Slave One, I think I'll almost certainly get the Star Wars sign. I think it looks quite nice. There, I said it. And there we go. Aside from figures. Oh, they're for the... That's what they're for. That's little... I thought the little bits on the side were to like pop the hatch up, but they're not. It's for the spring shooters. Cool. Right. Let's just go back up and build Chirrut and Ways backpack thing, weapon thing. Do we know the gift with purchase thresholds yet? I heard $100 was it $160? In the past, apparently, it's only been like 120-ish. They're releasing a lot of sets for 65. Sorry, for £60. So I would imagine that they would do it at like 125. So you like even if you bought 2 sets, you'd still have to buy something else. But I forgot about the brickheads, which yeah, they could be pickups. Because there's the 5-pack of characters for that could be fun with a General Grievous. But I would only assume that it's like 125. Yeah, maybe. I think I worst case scenario and assumed it would be 150 when I was doing my planning. So I have to rejiggle a few things about there. New set leaks. Well, I'm hyped for Star Trek being added. I could not give a monkeys about Star Trek, but I'm happy for the people that do care. Because I know there are a few people. Oh, this cape is so nice. What a waist cape. They just don't make them like this anymore, do they? Look at that. Printed waist cape. The clone boyos be going wild. That one first. Yeah, £30 set as well. I'm not a Lego fan, but I like the concept of... Oh, wait, a Leto... Oh, I'm not a Leto fan, sorry. Is that about... Oh, wait, I've got some things here. Thinking U-Wing brickheads and maybe finally get the Ahsoka Interceptor if I'm off the threshold. Nice, yeah. That's gone on some fairly decent deals. I think it's gone down to like 30, which is probably a much better price for it. Even that, I think, is still too high, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, it is a nice set. Like, it is worth getting. But yeah, just not the price. And if you're getting the promo gift for purchase, if you're getting gift for purchase and then like double VIP points, which it generally is for May 4th, then yeah, then I think that's fair. And with the Neutron movie coming out this year, we might even get some sort of promotional set for that. I don't think I want a Ninjago sign, but if they can do a Star Wars sign, well, I'm open to it. Yeah, I like the look of it, TJ. I have to say, I think it was done a lot better than I thought. Like, I think I'm kind of glad that they didn't add like a gimmicky thing with the Star Wars, like they did with the Marvel logo. And I think it'll be really popular for people's like backgrounds in YouTube videos and things like that. I think it'll make a nice touch for that. I think that's what I'll get it for. I've already thought of a use for it in videos and stuff. So not sure what to make of the new Tron trailer. I've never watched. I've got the Tron set, because it's a Disney set. But like, is Tron worth watching? Worth getting into? Some people say like that they absolutely loved the film they did a few years ago. Well, I say a few years ago, probably over 10 years now, isn't it? It was like 2014, maybe even earlier than that. Some people loved it. Some people said, "Oh, it's just a trailer. It's basically just an extended what did we say? It was like an extended music video for for Daft Punk." The original Tron is a tough watch. It like aesthetically it looks like something I'd really be into. Tron Ares looks interesting, certainly visually impressive. Hope the movie turns out good. I love some Lego sets, but I doubt Lego will bother. You never know. Like sometimes, especially Disney, they like to throw in some rogue IPs. Generally, more with the kids stuff, but it could be something that they chuck a couple of sets onto. This staff that he has is massive. Look at that. Come on, Chirrut, he's packing. Go on, the boy. Right. It's classic. Too heavy, does not. This gun's too heavy, doesn't stand up. Oh no, he does. I lied. Wait, if I wasn't too far forward there. There we go. He stands. I think we were all thrown off by how bad the Marvel sign is. Yeah, that Marvel sign took a lot of the heat for the Star Wars sign, I think. Shout out Marvel for that one. The last one film was brilliant. Loved how it went 3D when you entered the grid. That identifier flying through the city was definitely visual candy. Nice. Legacy was a nice update, but yeah, the original, if you didn't grow up with it, may not appeal. Fair. I saw the original as a kid, and well, if my name didn't give it away, I'm a bit of a fan. Fair. Tron is one of my favourite franchises. So glad it's getting more content. Wish they would continue Tron Uprising. They cancelled the show after one season and left it on a cliffhanger. Is that the like there's like an animation one? TJ, I think I've seen that advertised on Disney Plus, maybe. I think, right? But it's definitely one of those films that I'm like I'd be willing to give a go. Like I said, I like the visual aspect of it, and if it's got like a lot of Daft Punk music in it, then I would probably like it. Yeah, it's an animated show. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd be prepared to give the film a go. It's definitely on my watch list on Disney Plus. Okay. Going back to talking about the Lego leaks real quick. I like the visual style of Tron. Yeah, it looks, from the first film. It was one of those ones I was like, oh yeah, I would would like to go see. And if you know me, you know I just don't go to the cinema. But yeah, it's one that I would like to. I'd like to watch. Yeah, back onto the other sets. So the helmet, the Django's helmet, it's. I mean, it looks good. It looks much how I like it. I still will be getting that one. And Chopper looks fantastic. Honestly, really happy with it. So yeah, I'll be getting all 4 of those sets of the leagues. It's just the slave one is on the fence now. And there's still, like I said, the 8080 pilot helmet. I still haven't picked that one up. I would like to get a few more of the Imperial versus Rebel battle packs, and then maybe a few other sets that I'd like to pick up for investment. Would be a good time to get through this, because like I said, double VIP. A lot of the exclusive sets that just don't go on discount, I think are going to be the play to get. That Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator, I think, could be one with the Saw Gerrera figure. That's gone down. Actually, that one hasn't gone down on Smiths at all yet. So I think that's one I'll probably try and pick up. And also we're potentially getting some discounted sets on Lego.com as well. So that could sway me as well. Oh, the Star Destroyer is one that I'm massively looking for on May 4th. Because that should snag a promo on its own. And then I think that will be the last anniversary figure I need. So I need to get one of those cases for it. And I need to get a case for the 20th anniversary ones as well. I saw a new style of disc. Yeah, I mean, I have no clue about any of that stuff. But that was a short stream. I was geared up and I'm looking forward to streaming today. Yeah, no, that's probably gonna be it for the stream today, guys. Yeah, this is the Hovertank. I think it's a decent size. It's pretty much the same. It's maybe like a tiny bit smaller than the Brick Vault one, so it's probably just below minifig scale, but there's not much in it. It's pretty fairly detailed. Said this is very, very sturdy compared to the Brick Vault one. It kind of fell apart. I just don't think there was any need for it. So I think I'll look at maybe trying to get another custom one, or maybe one day I'd like to build one myself. I really liked, I don't know if you guys remember, but the Brick Wiz Matt, he was doing a Jeddah series. It was like a small mock. It's probably like 2 grey base plates ish. He was freeforming it, but it was about that sort of size. And he was working on that, and I was loving it. It was like a really cool series, and then he just like cancelled it halfway through. I was like, oh. But like that sort of scene of Jeddah would be like fun for me, fun to depict, and having like the Hovertank come through, I think would be a lot of fun. So maybe one day I do that one. But I like the design of the Republic tank better, but that one is more utilitarian. Yeah, fair. Yeah, the Republic tank is cool. Very nostalgic to that, because I had no clue what that was, but but my mom got me the 2009 one. Yeah, it's very, very cool. Anyway, I am gonna leave it there. I was gonna say earlier, members, the vlog for Billund will be out tomorrow. I was gonna say by the time that Gaz streams. But we'll go by the time that Gaz usually streams, which I think is 8:30. I think. Or is it 8? Is it 8:30? If the vlog is not out by 8:30 p.m. tomorrow evening, I will do a members giveaway of my next Brick Festival voucher, because I've promised that video for too long now. And it's gonna get ridiculous. So I'm gonna go off and finish that off to try and get that out. Members stream. I will probably continue building my minifigure on Thursday. Hey KI, how you doing? It just caught us at the end here. members streams. I'm going to be building the enlarged sig fig on Studio. I'll probably continue that on Thursday, and then I might stream at the weekend as well, but I shall see. Oh, I might do that at the weekend and then sort out a stream on Thursday. Not quite sure yet. We will get our pick of sets from Text Collection, including figs. Outrageous! Absolutely not. We will never see this man at a Brick Festival again. No, I think I do still have one Brick Festival photo. Anyway, it doesn't matter because it will be out by 8:30 p.m. tomorrow evening. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Sorry it was a bit of a shorter stream, but next week we'll have the Battle on Scarif set, and I also have at least one of the battle packs, maybe even one of the, I'll hopefully find one of the Rebel ones as well, so I can build those as well, and then I'll save the U-Wing to the day of Andor's release. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening and the rest of your week, and I will catch you all very soon. Goodbye. Don't forget to like the stream on the way out, please and thank you.